is it. Down to the wire, I'm leaving my mortal vessel, never reaping the benefits, calling it quits. Campbell said the folly of bliss, life lingers on the lips of the living, struggles of saints and sinners, all of it shit. The cost of life has always been beyond what I could understand, somehow comfortable with the weight of eternity in my hands. Is another draft of my final expression, using poetry to make it have a lasting impression. Notice since the inception of consciousness that my wires cross, felt faded and lost since ages gone. Roads I can't cross, woes I can't stop, all of it piles up to a soul I can't drop. Animalistic plays around a bit before it eats you, just below the surface, don't let the smile deceive you. Late nights on the phone waiting for somebody to reach me, scoffing when these internet gurus start acting preachy, saying it's simple just to love myself, just another opportunity to fuck myself. Got my innocence buried right where I dug my hell, those drugs I felt got one eye held, vision unclear now, don't see no help, just carry me away with the steeple bells. What would I leave behind? All I need's been dealt with, last box no check is a death wish, all settled where the devil takes residence, all smiles when they fall for the resonance, stay locked in a prison on my own design, every negative memory set to overdrive, outside the coldest weather, sensible, stay froze forever, painless, I just hope it's better when my body turns to leather. Clever tracks, a 38 special, girded by current access, got that leash to hell instead, 13 knots that know me best, always on guard when the violence gets into me, don't want my visions to fuck up the synergy, activate public performance, it's liturgy, I've lived my whole life with shit only I can perceive, justifying myself to myself. There's an inverted reality lying within perception, never intercepted, perplexed by its ebbs and flows and how it would serve me then, guiding my tired psyche since days past my first decade, past conception, past all manners of human interactions. Whether reckless or recluse, it's all restless, doomed is the illusion sold by those whose tools made new kids overdose. I relate to Tyler in the state that he happens to rhyme in. The world is dying, guess I strung up the rope with perfect timing, escaping this mind, replacing it with silence. I like to think that it's fiction, right? Maybe at a different time. Always that little